What's going on, YouTube? I'm gonna try and do this quick. I know I always say that, but I don't have a lot of time, and I have a couple people that've been asking me to do this. So I'm just gonna do like an overview here, and then when I get back from my vacation, I will try and do a very detailed, much longer video if you're interested. But most people probably just want to see the collection and they'll be fine. But I did have a couple people asking me about the custom cases that they were interested in. So it's very tight down here, so I apologize for the angles. I'm going to try and do what I can do to make the video viewable. So the basement is two portions. This is like our movie area where our movies are and we watch movies at, and then some collectibles and stuff back here. I used to have a lot more of the collectibles, but I just decided to get rid of a lot of them and focus on my movie collection. So Epson Home Cinema 2040. I'm pretty happy with it. But like I said, my stuff is just basic. There's nothing crazy. We have an 80-inch screen, and I have a poster, Devil's Rejects poster on the wall, one of my favorite movies. So when we're not watching, that's up and you can see the poster. Just a standard Sony Blu-ray player with Wi-Fi and a Sony sound bar and a woofer in the corner. And these are our chairs. I bought these from Best Buy a couple years ago. Pretty comfortable. They recline just like the new movie chairs. So that's pretty much it for equipment. Here is a lot of the sets that are too big to fit on the shelf. So I kind of just have to put them over here. And they continue over here. So like I said, it's kind of tight in here, so I'm gonna just zoom around, and I apologize if I'm going too fast or you can't see the full thing. So I've been working on this for about a month and trying to get something together because I do have a couple guys that keep sending me messages and they're really interested, and I appreciate it. So I want to wanted to get some information out there, but at the same time, me and my wife were talking about, you know, you should know how many movies you have and how many discs all together and TV seasons. So we got into that, and we've been going through the whole thing and making a bunch of lists. And so that helped me up, and we're going on vacation, and we both have a hefty work schedule. So it's kind of hard to do this. But just a little info while I breeze through these here and give you a view of the shelf. So they're in alphabetical order, but I'm going to run up and down because it's easier. So altogether, you know, counting single cases, doubles, triples, movies, box sets, TV shows, counting all those as one, there's 1,250 pieces or cases, and the total is 2,089 movies. We have 125 TV shows, and that holds 755 TV seasons in those 125 shows. And that's a grand total of 5,531 discs. So it might not look like that, but a lot of these cases are you know, doubles, triples, like that Bone series over there. I think that's like 67 discs. So this is one of my biggest custom sets. Spine spanning covers is what people are interested in a lot. It's kind of, you know, where you put the spines together and it makes another picture, a whole picture. So this was a series that someone did, I forget what they called it. I forget what it's called, but the guy that, I think it was like the horror series or something, I'm not sure, but There's lots of horror movies. You can see they're all similar. Final Destination, Hellraiser, he's split there. Exorcist, Evil Dead I have in that. Paranormal Activity. Has Saul down there. Halloween. Alien vs. Predator. I have Chucky. And that might be it for those, but I have some other. I just got this Buffy and Angel set. And it's Tales from the Crypt. It's not spine spanning, but it kind of is, I guess. I actually designed that set myself. I took the custom set that somebody did and the original release set, and I edited the covers and then had them printed. Oh, there's Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. So I get most of these covers from customaniacs.net or .org. Sorry, customaniacs.org, and then I have someone custom print them. And it does get expensive, but clearly I'm into it. I've always been into it. So I've been a big, huge movie fan. And so every custom I get, I don't know how well you can see, but if it has a custom cover on it, I get a new case. So it has a super clear case like this here. And probably 90% of these are custom. And this for an example, like if there's more than one to the movie, I have it all in one set. So like this, there's 4 Anaconda movies. So if there's a double or trilogy or quadrilogy, whatever, I put them all together. And then some things I have like the Streamworks set. So there's like 30 something movies here. And there's 6 movies in every set. You can see on the spine there. And I'll just touch on this real quick before I get out of here. And like I said, I'm going to have another video with a lot more detail if you're interested. But these DVD shelves, I don't know. I look at pictures. I may have put them together wrong. This spot may have been supposed to be on top, but I think it worked out. So there's 4 shelves. Then there's like a half a shelf that don't even fit a Blu-ray. And then there's 4 more shelves. So I just had this empty space here. So I found this lady on Etsy. She made some Disney signs for me because me and my wife are big Disney World fans. And I just came up with the idea one day to get her to make me some of these signs. And I really like the way they fit in the collection. They're wood and hand painted. So they go all the way down. And then I got 2 Blockbuster signs. I love Blockbuster. It's where it all started for me. I used to go there with my dad and we'd get I think it was like 3 2-day rentals for $9 or some shit like that. But I was a huge Blockbuster fan. I always tried to find a sign and they're just so expensive or beat up. So I just asked her to make them for me and I'm really happy with them. She's really good. And then I got me and my wife's 2 favorite movie theaters we go to all the time made. So that's the one. And this is the classic one that's actually getting ready to get knocked down this summer. So yeah, I got some knickknacks in there. Some of the stuff came with the TV sets or whatever, and some of the stuff I added. The Pepsi Man from the Golden Child. Alright, so I'll give you a view of these. These are some of the bigger seasons and TV shows or collector sets that don't fit on the shelf. That's Puppet Master trunk set. It's a 31 disc Harry Potter, Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 1 and 2, Breaking Bad barrel, and some of the bigger shit is over here. So that's my biggest set. It has 93 discs. My wife's a big fan of the show. I used to watch it with her, but That's for her. All right, I think that's going to do it. And like I said, this actually ran longer than I expected. But if you're interested in hearing some more, I'm going to post a detailed video. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet. But my previous videos, I pulled out custom cases and went over them. And so if you got any questions, just drop me a message. I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. I am going on a cruise for 2 weeks, so I will not have service. So don't take it personal if I don't answer you for 2 weeks. And when I get back, I'm going to try my best to get the full detailed video out where I can go over everything and take up a lot more time. All right, thanks guys.